Friends, have you ever heard of the Eensy-Weensy spider? Do you know that song? Well, I have a story today about the Eensy-Weensy spider. So I'm going to share my screen. It's called The Eensy-Weensy Spider Freaks Out. It's the Spider Insider paper. Slippery spout spooks spider. World famous climber calls it quits. Well, there's a lot of pages to get to it, isn't there? The Eensy-Weensy spider climbed up the water spout. Down came the rain and washed the spider out. Out came the sun and dried up all the rain. And the Eensy-Weensy spider freaked out big time. There's no way I'm climbing back up that gutter, she said. If I had a neck, I could have broken it. The next day, her story was all over the web. I'm sticking to the ground from now on, she vowed. Eensy was embarrassed by the story. She spent the next few days holed up in her garden apartment. Finally, her ladybug friend Polly paid her a visit. Hey, Eensy. Hello, Polly. I know you're feeling down about the whole water spout thing. And she says, I've never felt so low. Well, why don't you get back out there and climb something else? It's too late for me. I'm all washed up. Ah, come on, you big chicken. Just start with something small and work your way up. Well, okay. Polly led Eensy to a small potted plant. This is the perfect place to start, she said. It's pretty big. Eensy took a deep breath and placed one leg at the base of the pot, and then another, and another, and another, and another. After all, she has 12. Or she doesn't. She has 8. What was I thinking? And another. Before she knew it, all her legs were on the pot, and she was an inch off the ground. Eensy realized that the first inch wasn't too hard after all, so she took a few steps and climbed another inch. And another, and another. Suddenly, she was one whole foot off the ground and halfway up the small potted plant. Awesome, she said. She quickly climbed to the top of the plant where Polly was waiting. I knew you could do it, said Polly. The view was quite nice. Eensy couldn't stop smiling. Now, said Polly, why don't you climb that fire plug over there? Eensy stopped smiling. Are you crazy? That fire plug is twice as tall as this potted plant. Right, said Polly. That means you're already halfway there. Don't give up now. I guess I could give it a shot, Eensy said, and so she did. That was pretty fun, she thought. Since I've made it this far, maybe I'll go ahead and climb that dog over there. It took Eensy only a couple of minutes to climb to the top of the dog. Wait up, said Polly. Can't stop now, said Eensy. I'm just warming up. Eensy leaped from the dog's snout to a nearby mailbox and was balancing atop the little red flag in no time. From there, she scurried along a fence and zipped to the top of a 2-story house. She was so focused on reaching the roof, she didn't even notice that she had scaled a water spout. It took Polly a little while to catch up. Eensy, she said out of breath, I can't fly any higher. That's okay, said Eensy. You should fly away home and rest. I'm just going to see how high I can climb. Eensy winked at Polly with one of her eyes, but the other 7 were already scoping out a large wrecking crane across the street. Polly waved goodbye and watched Eensy make her way across the telephone line to the crane. And so the Eensy-Weensy spider went on to climb things much higher than a water spout. From the long arm of the crane, to the roof of a 2-star hotel, to the blinking light of a radio tower, ooh, and finally to the very tip top of a rocket, which, as luck would have it, was just about to launch. Eensy held on tight as the rocket blasted off. The legendary climber was treated to the best view any bug had ever seen. The end. So that Eensy-Weensy spider, she might have freaked out at the water spout, but she climbed all kinds of things after that. Yeah. And we know that spiders have 8 legs, don't we? Not 12. All right. Have a great day, friends. Bye-bye.